Welcome back to the channel, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of Australian numismatic history. The 1981 Australian 20-cent coin, especially one in very fine condition, and exploring its journey, significance, and current market value. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, this coin has a story that will surely capture your interest. The Australian 20-cent coin has a rich history, first introduced in 1966 when Australia transitioned to decimal currency. By 1981, Australian 20-cent coin had firmly established itself as a staple in everyday transactions, featuring the distinctive platypus design on the reverse side. This iconic creature, native to Australia, makes the coin not just a piece of currency, but a celebration of the nation's unique wildlife. The coin's obverse carries the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, which in 1981 showcased a mature and detailed portrait that appeals to collectors even today. When we talk about a coin in very fine condition, we mean it has been remarkably preserved over the decades. The wear is minimal, details are crisp, and the overall appearance remains attractive, making it highly sought after by collectors. The 1981 Australian 20-cent coin is made primarily of a copper-nickel alloy, giving it durability and a subtle, appealing shine. Weighing Rs in diameter, this coin feels substantial in hand, reflecting both its quality and the meticulous minting standards of the Royal Australian Mint. Its round shape and distinct reeded edge not only prevent counterfeiting, but also enhance its tactile and visual appeal. The metal composition ensures it has remained resilient over time, retaining much of its original luster, which is especially important for collectors assessing a coin's grade. Collector demand for the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin remains steady, driven by both its historical significance and the iconic platypus design. Coins in very fine condition attract particular attention because they strike a balance between affordability and visual appeal. While mint state coins command higher premiums, very fine specimens allow collectors to enjoy a beautiful piece of history without the more significant investment required for pristine examples. The allure of this coin is not just in its age or design, but also in its ability to represent a tangible connection to Australia's monetary and cultural past. As for the current market value, a 1981 Australian 20-cent coin in very fine condition generally falls in the range of $30,000 to $48,000 depending on the dealer, rarity, and demand at the time of sale. Coins with exceptional eye appeal, or those sold in reputable auctions, may command slightly higher prices. It's encouraging to see that even decades later, these coins maintain their desirability and can be a meaningful addition to any collection. For collectors seeking to acquire or maintain such coins, a few tips can make all the difference. Always handle coins carefully, preferably with clean hands or cotton gloves, to avoid oils and scratches that could reduce their grade. Store them in protective holders or albums designed for coins away from humidity and direct sunlight. When buying, research reputable dealers or auction platforms to ensure authenticity and fair pricing. Patience is key. Sometimes the right coin comes along when you least expect it, and its condition and story make it truly rewarding to add to your collection. In conclusion, the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin in very fine condition is much more than a piece of currency. It represents Australian history, culture, and the enduring charm of coin collecting. Its elegant design, durable composition, and steady collector demand make it a standout for both new and experienced collectors. Whether you are investing, gifting, or simply admiring, this coin embodies the joy of connecting with history through tangible, beautifully preserved artifacts. Next up, today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of Australian currency, the 2016 Australian 20-cent coin. If you've been curious about its history, composition, collector value, and the current market price, you're in the right place. So, let's get started! The 20-cent coin has a rich history in Australia, first introduced in 1966 when the country transitioned to decimal currency. This coin, like its predecessors, features the iconic platypus design by sculptor Stuart Devlin, swimming gracefully across the reverse side. The 2016 issue continues this tradition, symbolizing Australia's unique wildlife and craftsmanship. When we talk about a coin in very fine condition, or VF as collectors call it, we're describing a coin that shows minimal wear, clear details, and a crisp appearance. For the 2016 Australian 20-cent coin, this means the platypus design is still sharp, the edges are intact, and the overall coin still has a pleasing sheen. This coin is round, as expected, with a diameter of. Its composition is primarily cupronickel, which gives it a lovely silver-like finish that resists corrosion. The cupronickel blend not only ensures durability, but also makes it ideal for collectors who want their coins to retain their brilliance over the years. The edge is milled, providing that classic feel when you hold it in your hand. Collector demand for the 2016 Australian 20-cent coin is steady, especially for coins in very fine condition. Even though this coin isn't considered extremely rare, its appeal lies in its condition and the desire to complete a complete set of 20-cent coins from different years. Collectors value coins that are well preserved, and a VF coin from 2016 can be a cornerstone for anyone's Australian coin collection. Its popularity is boosted by its iconic design and the pride of owning a coin that has maintained its beauty for several years. When it comes to current market value, a 2016 Australian 20-cent coin in very fine condition typically ranges between $1 and $3 Australian dollars, depending on where you buy or sell it. If you're looking at international buyers, you might $1.40, 0 to 1, $75,000, hovering around the same range. While it may not be a high-value coin like some rare collector pieces, its true value is in its collectability, condition, and the enjoyment of owning a piece of Australia's numismatic history. For those looking to add this coin to their collection, a few tips can make all the difference. Always handle coins by the edges to avoid fingerprints or scratches. Keep them in protective holders or coin albums to preserve their condition. It's also wise to research recent sales or auctions to ensure you're getting a fair price. Remember, the joy of collecting isn't just in the value, but in the story each coin tells, and the satisfaction of building a well-curated collection. In conclusion, the 2016 Australian 20-cent coin is a wonderful piece for any collector. Its rich history, elegant design, and enduring condition make it a coin worth owning. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin offers both aesthetic appeal and the chance to connect with Australia's currency heritage. Thanks for joining us today, and happy collecting. Next up, today, we're diving into a fascinating piece of Australian currency, the 2008 Australian 20-cent coin in circulated condition, featuring that unique rust-brown tone. Whether you're a seasoned coin collector or just curious about the world of numismatics, this coin has some interesting stories to tell. The 2008 Australian 20-cent coin is part of a series that has been treasured by collectors for decades. Its design showcases the classic platypus on the reverse, a symbol that has come to represent Australia's rich wildlife heritage. Even in circulated condition, this coin carries a lot of character. The rust-brown patina adds a distinct charm, giving each coin a unique appearance and a sense of history that freshly minted coins just can't match. When evaluating a coin like this, collectors often pay close attention to wear, scratches, and the overall preservation of the design, all of which contribute to its collectible value. This particular coin has a standard weight of and is composed of an alloy of giving it durability, while maintaining a beautiful metallic sheen. Its round shape and reeded edge make it instantly recognizable and easy to handle, adding to the tactile pleasure of coin collecting. Even though this coin has circulated for years, the alloy's resilience helps it retain a lot of its original detail, which is a delight for collectors who appreciate both history and aesthetics. Collector demand for coins, like the 2008 Australian 20-cent, has remained steady. While it isn't extremely rare, the appeal comes from its condition and the story each coin tells. Coins with interesting wear patterns, slight color variations, or a rich brown patina are often sought after because they stand out from the standard pieces in circulation. Collectors love coins that have traveled through time and carry a hint of everyday life within their small, metallic surface. As for the current market value, Coins in circulated condition like this typically range around a few $75,000 to $88,000. The value can fluctuate depending on factors like the quality of the coin, the presence of any striking anomalies, and overall collector interest. While it might not fetch a fortune, it's a wonderful addition to any collection and a fantastic way to appreciate Australian currency from the 21st century. If you're just starting out as a coin collector, there are a few tips to keep in mind. Handle your coins with care, ideally that using cotton gloves or holding them by the edges to prevent fingerprints and oils from damaging the surface. Store them in protective sleeves or coin albums to maintain their condition. And don't forget to enjoy the hunt. Part of the joy of coin collecting is discovering small, beautiful pieces of history like the 2008 Australian 20-cent coin and imagining the journeys they've taken. In conclusion, the 2008 Australian 20-cent coin is much more than just change. Its history, composition, and unique rust-brown appearance make it a charming collectible for enthusiasts and newcomers alike. Whether you're drawn by its design, fascinated by its journey through circulation, or looking to grow a coin collection that tells a story, this coin offers a delightful glimpse into the world of Australian numismatics. So next time you see one, take a moment to appreciate the craftsmanship, the history, and the subtle beauty that every coin brings to the table. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more insights into coins, collectibles, and treasures from around the world.